thank goodness for that, it's all gone. Now we can get the cars out. But do you know what? The reason we came here after that amazing event, and it was amazing, is because it's flattened the grass. There was like 100,000 people here, and they have flattened the grass for us, and now we can come out of our cars. Today we brought with us our Corally cars. We've got the Corally Spark. We've got 2 of those. We've got 1 each. We've got that new one, the Synchro 4. So we're going to give that a little bit of a blast. And the Asuga. And, you know, just have a play, really, because it's been such a long time since we've come out and just had a bit of fun. We've been doing a lot of racing, and it's sometimes quite nice to just step back to basics and have a play with the bashers. Right, the only thing is I've got to go and find Carl now. He said he's going to be here, so I'm going to go on a little bit of a hunt. Where is he? Unbelievable. Absolutely. What are you doing? Well, at least you brought the cars. What are you doing?
Oh, waiting for you. Oh, he took ages, boss.
I was just checking out the field because Chris Martin was here from Coldplay and...
Will you stop going on about that stupid big weekend?
Well, it was good.
Well, I didn't get tickets, so it weren't very good for me, was it?
Oh.
And they've blocked this field off for so long, I've not been able to play here, so...
I know.
Can we get the cars out before the sun goes down?
Yep, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So here it is, the Synchro 4. Never been used, completely spotless. Complete with all the normal Corally gizmos, gadgets and whatnots. This thing here is, well, it looks super durable. I think most of their cars are now. I saw Rudimental here, Coldplay. Who else did what?
Sharp. I'm not interested in your silly big weekend. Come out to play with toy cars, not talk about pop music.
Pop music, you're well out of touch, man. I'm still kind of half semi there. If you see my dancing, do you see it in the beginning of this video?
I did see you dancing.
Yeah.
Now, have you seen these?
Go on, what?
These are
The Gen's Ace ones, right?
They are. These are my 4S batteries that I'm going to be running.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to play with a Spark today.
Well, come on then. Without further ado, the sun's going down, so we kind of
have a play.
Okay.
Thing is, right, you dragged me out to the home of the big weekend.
Yeah.
It's rubbish for RC cars,
I
boss.
know it is.
Why'd you bring me here
Because
for?
I thought the grass would be flatter than it is. But I've got another option, and it resides behind me. Shall I show you? Let's go.
Come on in, because this is rubbish.
All right, let's go over there. Right. Just had the wheel come off. Grass. Let's have a look at that one.
This one.
Oh my days. Do you know what? Should we just
It's been a bit of a comedy of errors today. Look at the state of that. We get quite a few comments on the channel. When are you going to get out with the old Corallys and have a race? And we're complaining about the grass, and this looked from a distance absolutely ideal. Once you start running on it. So there's another plane in the sky. Look at that one.
we are stones throw from Luton Airport, basically.
But let's have a little look at this. So we have been out with the Corally Synchro, and this is the issue that we have when we come out. It is just clogged up.
It's really bad. I mean, it's really bad.
Really, really bad. So performance, not really a fair reflection here. Do you know what would be quite good with these cars? I think we should take them over to Hearts, run them on the big nitro track, just to see how they'd get on. I think I'd find that quite amusing. I'd rather that than be picking grass out of the...
Yeah, this is no fun. That is absolutely locked in there, that is. Anyway, there you go.
What an absolute waste of an evening that was. Do you know what? Sometimes you can put all the effort into having a great session and nature just doesn't want to play ball. However, I have taken these cars out and I have given these cars a proper run. So let's start off with this one over here, which is the SPARK XB6. Now, this is a fantastic buggy, it's say 6S, but running on 4, it is the sweet spot. And I recently took this down to Mill End Model Car Club, and I let the guys down there have a run of this car around the track after hours, because obviously this track is a 1/10 track. However, do you know what? This car loved it. It was easy to drive, behaved really well on the grass and the Astro sections. Absolutely fantastic. And as for the Synchro form, well, my father-in-law is back in the country and he used to be an RC fan back in the 80s and 90s. And I said to him, you've got to come out and have a go at some modern RC cars. So I took him out with a Synchro 4, loaded it up with a 4S battery. And unfortunately, as you've seen from the earlier in the video, the grass around here is just way too long. However, we have a playground nearby, which is absolutely perfect for ripping these cars around. The surface there is quite badly damaged, which means there's a lot of loose debris on top, lots of stones, lots of dust. So these cars drift around beautifully. If you really work at it, you can do a power slide, power drift, and yeah, great fun. We put out some cones and made a little track so he could work on his skills. Great thing about this car is I was able to turn the speed down for him because obviously he's not raced for a very long time. I really liked the fact that I could slow the car down to make it more drivable, and then when I had a little go I was able to turn it up to full whack and just send it around the track. Both of these cars, really great platform. If you're interested in either of these cars, it is worth noting that Rochester RC, you can get a discount at the checkout, which is Popalong RC. Both great, ready to run cars. All you need really to get these cars up and running is a battery. As I say, this is a 6S. I run it on 4. This is a 4S, and again, we've been running it on 4. Two very drivable, fun cars. And hopefully we're going to get these out with the Radix, with the Asuga, and we're going to do a few little grassroots racing sessions. We've got lots planned. We're just struggling for time at the moment because obviously we've got our carpet racing, our Iconic Cup, the Nationals. We're doing lots of things, not to mention the buggy racing as well. And also coming up very soon, I mentioned earlier in the video, the Mill End track. We will be running our Popalong GP there very soon. So like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell, and hopefully we will see you trackside or in the middle of a field somewhere sometime soon.